Jennifer Esposito in a scene from Fresh Kills. You wrote this film?
Yes.
You directed it?
Yes.
You're starring in it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Thank
You've
you.
been busy.
I produced it.
You produced it?
And I paid for most of it.
Oh my God.
Yes, I mortgaged
Guys,
my home.
you have to see
You
this
have
movie.
to see it.
It
Go
is
now.
your moral obligation to see this movie.
You've been trying to do this for 15 years.
I'd say 15 plus. I had the idea. I grew up around environment. It's about these young women in the mafia, and who their families in the mafia. And I remember seeing these young women really violently angry, and I thought, I guess it must be because it's, you know, their families are doing what they're doing. But then I realized it was really more about choice. So it stayed with me for so many years, and I kept going back to it when I would hit roadblocks in either my career or my life and think, that's where that rage came from. It's about the boxes we're put in, and they didn't have a choice. So that's
and you
really
always
what it's
hear
about.
this, these movies, you know, from the perspective of the male perspective. But I think it's so interesting that it's on the other side now.
This is the first film in the mafia genre that we are seeing the point of view of the women, from these young women. Yeah.
Did you like wearing all the different hats? Was it, I mean, I can't imagine the amount of work. It's a lot of work just to act in a movie, but to write it, direct it, produce it.
Yeah.
I definitely went a little insane. I can't, listen, I didn't want to wear the hats, but no one wanted to make it. I couldn't even get people to read it. And then when they did read it, it was like, we'll give you $5 million if you cast it with a big name man because females don't sell movies. Still saying those things. Still saying those things. And I just thought, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I went to my nice husband and was like, hey, I got an idea. What do you think about mortgaging the house? He was just like, but you know what? I do believe if you don't bet on yourself, who is going to bet on you?
Fresh Kills is available now wherever you rent and buy digitally. Come up next, Steve Patterson in New York celebrating the 4th of July.